Yes. Okay. So my
Yes.
question is
What is your favorite smartphone?
smartphone. Okay. So what is your
Yes.
favorite smartphone?
Yes. My favorite smartphone is Samsung S9 Plus.
S9 Plus. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Now I am using it, and I see that it um, is intelligent smartphone, intelligent phone, and with beautiful decor and display,
Okay.
and um, I like the Gmail on
Oh,
it because I usually use it, and I see that it's easy to use.
okay. Very good. Okay.
Yes,
But instead of saying decor, you
yes,
can say decorations.
decoration. Yes,
Okay. But decor is like a shortened word
yes,
for
yes,
decorations. Okay.
yes,
And for your pronunciation, just practice the word use.
yes. Use.
Okay, use. Okay, that's better.
Yes,
Okay, so very good. So I gave you guide questions and you were able to
yes,
answer it in a correct order of grammar. So good job.
yes, yes. Thank.
Okay. So anyway, let's start with our new lesson.
Yes,
Can you see my screen now?
not yet.
Okay, how about this?
Yes, I can see now.
Okay. So we will talk about past activities.
Yes,
So since this is past activities, we will use past tense.
yes,
Like instead of saying work or working, we will use the past tense of work, which is
yes,
work
yes,
with ed.
yes,
So, okay, so here's the examples. Work here. Work, work. Okay, how about for use? What is the past tense of use?
used.
Okay, very good. Okay. So I just asked you this question to know if you can identify the past tense of verbs. So
Yes,
like, and I can see that you do know that tenses of verbs. So very good.
yeah,
So okay, for our objective, we will talk about past time expressions. And we will read about a tale of two Sydneys, and we will practice your speaking when it comes to questions. Where were you at?
yes,
So these are the things that you should expect within our discussion.
yes,
So for part one, this is part one, past time expressions. So past time expressions. Do you know any past time expressions?
yes,
Okay, like okay, past times expression. These are expression like yesterday
yes,
or the day after tomorrow. That's a past time expression. Last
yes,
month, last week. Those
yes,
are examples of past time expression.
yes.
So past time, it means this is, what do you know about this word? Past time?
Uh, Before,
Yeah,
sorry, in the past,
past time.
some
Something like,
something in the past.
yes. Or also this is here. Past time or the things you do during free time.
Yes,
When you are not at work, when you are not busy, these are the things that you are doing pastime. Okay, so before we practice pastime expression, let's do a warm up. So I will ask you these things, okay? Like,
Yes.
okay, first question. When was the last time you did something risky and adventurous? What was it? Do you know this word, risky and adventurous?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me the last time that you did something risky and adventurous.
I think I haven't tried
I think you
before.
have. Yes, you
I
have. Like the kayaking on your trip to
yeah, yes.
Bangkok.
Yes,
That is
yes.
an adventure.
Yes.
Okay. Your Bangkok trip was it last month?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's risky and adventurous.
Mm, yes.
Okay.
Maybe because I travel with my sister and uh, we visit free and easy.
Oh, free and easy.
Yes.
Okay.
Only book flight tickets and hotel. And
Oh,
when we came Thailand, we go free and easy.
also your trip was uh it was free
Yes, free and easy.
to Thailand.
Free,
Free. Okay.
free and easy.
Free and easy.
Yes,
So, you didn't encounter like delayed flight, heavy traffics.
yes,
Okay, so I think you really had fun during your trip to Thailand,
yes,
because some people when they go to other country they experience delayed flight where they sometimes some people get stranded. Yes. And
yes.
some, if they are very unfortunate, some lost their things during travels. So you are very lucky that you didn't have any trouble in
Oh,
Thailand.
I have some trouble.
You have a
Yes, my flight was delayed.
oh how
Yes,
long?
about 1.5 hour.
Oh, that's
Yes,
long.
yes, and around 2 a.m. we came the hotel at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Oh, that's
Yes,
very late.
yes.
Okay.
And the second, we are already booked shuttle bus from Bangkok to Pattaya,
Okay.
and they remarked we need um, we need uh, we need on time at 9:30.
At
I know.
9:30.
I know um, we need present at 9:30, but reality they pick up at 8:30, so we miss the bus.
Oh, you missed the
Yeah.
bus.
Yes. So after that, we must catch the taxi,
Oh, so
and the taxi is very expensive.
yes. Oh,
Yes,
okay. Your trip is not very perfect at all,
yes. But
but
I
it's fun.
have a I have a good experience.
Yes, it's
Yes,
charged to experience.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
and that's what makes it more adventurous.
yes.
Okay, so very good. Uh, Here, second question. What Well, would you recommend others to try activities that are outside their comfort zone? Why or why not?
I think I will recommend other to try its activity.
Oh, but first, do you know this comfort zone?
Uh, yes,
Okay, very good. So you recommend other people to try activity outside their comfort zone.
yes.
Why?
I think uh, they will have a new experience.
To have new experience.
The,
Okay.
yes, new experience.
Okay. Good job.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Like, have you tried zip line? Do you know that?
Not yet,
That's it. Would you
but
like to try?
yes, I will try in the future.
Yes. Like I haven't tried that because I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah,
But yes,
me
but
too.
yeah, but same. Like we're the same. I want to try also that in the future to overcome my fear.
Yes,
Okay, because sometimes it feels accomplished if you do something that you're afraid of and then you are able to do it.
yes,
Okay, so very good. So I learned a lot from you. I also learned more details from your trip to the Thailand.
yes,
Okay, so now that we're done with this, with our warm up, let's go to the next slide.
yes,
So here. So for your vocabulary, we will practice past time expression. Okay, so
yes.
these are the expressions like yesterday morning, or the day before yesterday. Do you, do you know this? The day before yesterday?
Uh,
How many
yes,
days
two
is that?
days.
Yes, 2 days
Yes,
uh, before.
yes.
Okay. And the day after tomorrow is uh, the day after tomorrow
Next,
is
next one day.
yes, or 2 days from now.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, very good. So, okay, so now let's start.
yes,
And then after listening, we will arrange this, or we will give the numbers
yes.
according to the audio. Okay, so let's start.
3.57. 1,
5 minutes ago.
2,
Last night.
3,
Yesterday morning.
4,
The day before yesterday.
5,
3 days ago.
6,
Last week.
7,
Last month.
8,
Last summer.
9,
A year ago.
10,
In 2009.
You like to listen again?
No, no.
Okay. Okay, so number one, the answer here is given.
Yes,
So this is
yes,
number one, five
yes,
minutes ago.
yes.
What about number two?
Uh, last night.
Okay, so this is number two, last night. Okay, good job. Number three,
Uh, yesterday morning.
yesterday morning. Okay, you're correct. Number four,
Uh, the day before yesterday.
the day before yesterday. Okay, good job. Number five,
Uh, 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Yes. Okay. Number six,
Last week.
last week here. Okay. And number seven,
Last month.
okay, so last month. Eight,
Uh, nice. It last summer.
last summer. Eight. Nine,
Years ago.
a year ago, yes. Okay. Okay, wait. And last one, number 10,
In 2009.
in 2009. Okay, here. Okay, very good.
Yes.
Okay. So just remember when using past time expressions, we say last week, okay? Last month. Not the last week or the last month.
Yes.
So we should cross out the word the.
Yes.
And when we are mentioning about year, specific year, so
Yes.
in 2009.
Yes.
Okay. So of course you know this and the day after tomorrow. So and for days, specific days. So here, like specific days, 3 days ago or
Yes.
specific time, we will indicate how many days or how many hours or minutes. So 5 minutes
Yes.
ago.
Yes.
Okay. So now that you are familiar with this past time expression, let's do another exercise.
Yes.
Okay. So here. So choose the correct expression for each sentences. Like
Yes.
for number one, she wasn't in last night. So instead of saying yesterday night, the correct expression is last night.
Yes.
Okay. For number two, can
Yes.
you read and give your answer?
Yes. My son was born 2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years ago, this is correct.
Yes. Yes.
Number three,
They traveled to USA last month.
okay, last month. Good job. Number four,
Did you phone me yesterday morning?
okay, this is correct. Five,
The plane landed two, 2 hours ago.
okay, 2 hours ago. Correct. Okay. Six,
Um, Max arrived in England last July.
last July. Okay. Seven,
I stayed with him before 2 weeks ago.
I stayed here. Okay. Good job. Another correct answer. And last one.
Isabella booked the tickets yesterday. Yesterday afternoon.
Okay, good job. Yes, this is correct. Yesterday afternoon. Okay. So you got all answers correctly. So great
Yes.
job.
Yes. Thanks.
Okay. So before we go to the next slide, do you have questions?
No.
Okay, very good. So it means that you understand our lesson well.
Yes.
Okay, so for your vocabulary, again, this is past time expression.
Yes.
Okay, so when was the last time you? Okay, so I will ask you some questions. I will just choose maybe two or one question each, just to save time, and then
Yes.
answer me using this expression. Okay, like yesterday morning, last night, okay,
Yes.
and so on. Okay, so first question. When was the last time you traveled by plane?
Uh, last month.
Last month. Okay, very
Yes.
good. Uh, when was the last time you cried at the end of a film?
Uh, last week.
Oh, just last week.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a movie or a TV series?
Um, short film. Short film.
Okay, it's a Vietnamese film.
Yes, Vietnamese film.
Okay. Okay, so it really must be sad. So it's a drama.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next question. When was the last time you played sport?
Uh, uh, long time ago. I
Oh,
don't remember.
also, yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's also correct. Long time ago.
Yes.
When you don't remember the specific
Yes.
time. Okay. Here, when was the last time you missed an English class?
Mm, last week.
Yes, correct. That
Yes.
was last week. Okay. When was the last time you danced?
Mm, I I don't know Sudan.
Oh, so you know.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Yo, but you can sing, especially in video. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when was the last time that you sing?
Uh, yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, just yesterday.
Yes, I play a song and I sing. I sing follow the a song.
So that's the title. Follow the song.
Yes.
Okay. It's an English song.
Vietnamese song.
Oh, that's
Yes.
okay. That's why I'm not familiar with the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so good job. You did a good job here.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, so now let's practice more your vocabulary. So here, what you will do is you have to rearrange the words to make questions. Okay, like here.
Yes. Yes.
So after Peter much tired was the. So
Yeah.
these are incomplete thought. Okay, when you
Yeah.
read this, the sentence is not complete. So you have
Yes.
to rearrange it in a question form.
Yes.
So question form, of course, most questions starts with was,
Yes.
what, were, or did, does. Okay, so
Yes.
here. So this is an example. Was Peter tired after the lunch? Yes, he was.
Yes.
How about here? Number two.
Yes. Uh, where where were you last night?
Okay, very good. Where? Okay. Where
Were you
were you? Were you last night? Okay, very good.
yeah.
Okay, good job. Next.
Yes. Um, was a was a concert for concerts
Okay, again, were they
were they the concerts for
okay?
late
Okay, this is your answer. Were they for concert for late? Okay.
sorry
Okay, this.
was a concert was a the concerts for late
Okay, so were they for concert?
the were they the concerts not for concerts
Okay, it should be were they their
the
concert?
concerts
So,
yes
were they late?
The
Were they
they
late?
late. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Were they
For the
late
concert.
for the concert? Okay, so
Yes.
this is the correct
Yes.
word formation. So,
Yes.
number 4.
Where did where did they land the plane?
Okay, very good. That's correct. Where did they land the plane? Where did they land the plane? At the airport. Okay, number 5.
Yes. What did your what did your brother study at what did your brother study at? What your brother
What did your, this is correct,
brother
rather
study at
study
at
at, last word. At,
university?
okay, correct. What did your brother study at university? Okay, very good. Okay, so this is study, correct.
Yes.
So, number 6.
Yes.
Let's make it
Were
clear.
yes. Were your boyfriend were were your boyfriend uh spiritual first
Okay. Was your
boyfriend?
boyfriend very tall first? So this is your answer. Okay. So let's make this a better sentence.
So
Was
first
your
friend, sorry, was
okay?
your first boyfriend spiritual?
Okay. So good job. So
Yes.
is it, was your first boyfriend very tall? Okay. So this is the adjective. So it describes the boyfriend. It's the first
Yeah.
boyfriend. Okay. Number 7.
Why didn't why 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 didn't you wait
And you wait. That's correct. Wait
for bus for the bus?
for the bus. Okay, good job. For the bus. Okay,
Yes.
good job. And number 8, our last item.
Yes. What's this
Okay,
what's
so
what's this the Sandra arrival was
okay, it's okay. What? Okay.
did was this Sandra
Okay, so you're asking about Sandra. He arrived. Okay, so this
what
is
time
correct. What
what
did?
time
Okay, what
sorry
time?
what time this Sandra
Sandra
arrival
arrived
arrival at work yesterday?
at work yesterday. Okay. What time did Sandra arrive at work yesterday? Okay, good job. So
Yeah.
you got okay. So this is very long,
Yes.
very long sentence, and you did a good job because you were able to get the correct answer.
Yes.
Because sometimes this become tricky and it's very confusing because it's long.
Yeah.
But still, you managed to give me a correct answer. So very good.
Yes.
Okay. So So now that you are an expert when it comes to expressions, pastime expression. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
go to the next activity. Okay, so we will read an article, but before we read that, okay, let's just practice these vocabularies. These are
Yeah.
the words
Yes.
that we will encounter later. Okay, so can you read each
Yes.
word? Okay.
Teenager. Journey. Book. Land. Summer holiday. Flight. Check-in. Plane.
Okay, so do you know these words?
Yes. I
Okay.
know all of them.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is the article about? Okay, having these words here, what do you think the article is about?
I think the vocation of teenager.
Oh, yes, very good. So, that's what I also think. I think these teenagers are having a vacation
Yeah.
because of the summer holiday, the flight, and check in.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's find out if our guess is true.
Yeah.
So, here, A Tale of Two Sydneys. So this is the title. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just make this bigger so you can read better.
Yes.
Okay, okay, so here. Okay, so you can start reading
Yes.
now. Okay,
Yes.
here.
Yes. Last April, two British teenagers wanted to go Australia for their summer holiday, but it was a 24-hour journey by plane and tickets were very expensive. So Raoul, Sebastian, and Emmanuel, at 19, looked for cheaper tickets on the internet. They were lucky and they booked two tickets to Sydney. On August the 4th, they arrived at Heathrow Airport. They checked in and waited for the plane to leave. 6 hours later, they landed at a big airport and changed plane. Emma, is I was a bit worried because the second plane were very small, but I didn't want to say anything to Raoul. After only an hour, the plane landed. We looked out the window. Look out of the window. It was a very small airport. We walked to the information desk and I showed our tickets to the woman. When is our next flight? I asked. She looked at our tickets. The next flight. This is the end of your journey. Where did you want to go? Where are we? I asked. Do you think they were in Sydney?
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you understand the story?
Yes.
Okay. Did you encounter words that is new to you and you don't know the meaning?
Yes.
Okay. What word is that?
Mm, I think I know every all of
Oh,
them.
okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we go to the next slide, let's just practice these words.
Tickets.
Tickets,
Tickets.
cats,
Tickets.
tickets. Okay. Next one.
Airport.
Uh, Emphasize the R
Uh,
because you say the airport. That's how
air,
you say it, but it should be airport.
Airport.
Like this. Air. Airport.
Air.
Okay.
Airport.
Very good. And next, six.
6.
Okay. Very good. Because you pronounce this uh, like sick. Okay,
Yes.
but very good. And now that I made you read it again, you were
Yes.
able to say it correctly.
Yes.
Six. Very good.
Yes.
And this one, you just
Was.
yes, you just forgot the S sounds.
Yes.
So, and this one showed. For this one, showed. You forgot the ed, the
Yeah.
past tense. You just
Sh-
said show.
yeah. Showed.
Showed. Okay. And last word is
Next.
okay. It's here, just like that. Or nix.
Knit.
Next.
Knit.
Nick.
Knit.
Next.
Knit.
Okay, I'm just emphasize that last word, that T. Next.
Next.
Okay, that's better. Next. Okay, good job.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so okay, now that we've practiced some words that you mispronounce, and you also told me that you know all the meaning, so we don't need to tackle about your vocabulary because you know all the words. So let's go to the next slide. Okay. So what you will do is you have to rearrange this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So are you ready to give your answers, or would you like to look at the story one more time?
Uh, please come back. Topic.
Okay. So here, would you say let's read this again?
Yes.
Okay. So last April, two British teenagers wanted to go to Australia for their summer holiday. But
Yes.
it was 24-hour journey by plane and tickets were very expensive. So Raul Sebastian and Imanon, age 19, looked for cheap tickets on the internet. They
Yes.
were lucky and they booked two tickets to Sydney. On August 4th, they arrived at Heathrow Airport. They checked in and wait for the plane to leave. 6 hours later, they landed at a big airport and changed planes.
Yes.
Here's what Emma said. Emma said, I was a bit worried because the second plane was very small, but didn't want to say anything to Raul. Raul said, after only an hour, the plane landed. We looked out of the window. It was very small airport. We walked to the information desk and I showed our tickets to the woman. When is our next flight? I asked. She looked at our ticket. The next flight? This is the end of your journey. Where did you want to go? Where are we? I asked. So, do you think they were in Sydney? Okay. Okay, but anyway, do you think they arrived in Sydney?
Sorry.
Do you think that they are in Sydney
Uh,
based from the story?
yes.
Okay. Okay, but let's go here to the next activity. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is like the sequence. Okay. So first,
One.
here,
Yes.
this is number one. That they are deciding where they should go. Okay. What's the number two?
Z.
Uh,
G.
okay,
Yeah.
G. So this is number two. Okay.
Yeah.
How about number three? What's the
Uh,
next step?
mm, uh, 8. 8. eight,
E,
eight,
F, oh,
eight,
F.
eight. Sorry, eight, eight,
F,
eight,
ah,
eight, eight.
F,
Sorry,
E.
eight,
Oh, it's H.
eight.
H, okay. So this is your number three. They went to book their tickets. So anyway, this is like this. H.
A- H.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
H. Okay, very good. Number four.
Uh, D.
D. So they boarded. This is a big plane. Okay. So number five.
Mm. Uh, can I choose again?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
Uh, sorry. Can I choose answer again?
Okay. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Yes. Choose for B.
B.
B
Number
choose. Sorry. Um. C. Three.
three
Three
is
for B. B.
B. Departure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Next.
for eight. Eight.
This is number
Yeah.
four.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And five for D.
Five
D.
for D.
D.
This is number five.
Yes.
Okay, so they went to the airport. Then
Uh-huh.
they went to the counter. So this is the tea. Okay.
And
No, which is your number six. See? When
uh,
you're an airport, what part of this
check-in counter.
counter? Is it before you fly or after
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fly?
yeah.
So
Ah,
before
with before.
before you
Yeah.
fly. Okay. So your number, this is your number four. Your
Uh,
number three is this
as
one. Okay. This is correct. Okay. They went to the airport. To, so this is their car. So they are at the airport. And after that, which photo shows the next step? Is it this
check-in
one?
counter. Yeah.
Okay. Check in. So this is
Check-in
number
app.
four.
App. Yeah.
Okay. And this is your number five, where you have to show your ticket on your ID.
Yes.
Okay. So this will be your
Eh,
or number six. This big plane here.
yeah.
We're there.
Yes.
Plane uh, is in the air. It's taking off. The plane is taking off. Okay.
Air. Air. Seven.
Next, seven
Air.
is E.
E. E.
I think. Are you sure? Is C or E? What got? What comes next? The,
Small airport.
yes.
C.
C. Yes. This is the next step because they have two tickets, right?
Yes.
From big plane, they transfer to a small plane. So
Yeah.
here, seven. And your number eight is letter
E.
E. Okay. And when they landed, they went to
A.
information. Okay. Okay, so very good. So this
Yeah.
is the sequence of the story. Okay, so good job. Okay, so now that we are done with this part, let's go to the next slide and let's see what's waiting for us. So
Yes.
here. Okay, so the story is not yet ending. Okay, so
Yes.
this there is part two of the story.
Yes.
So what we are going to do here is we have an audio and we will listen. So what
Yes.
happened to Raul and Emma? Okay, so here.
Yes.
Listening
Can
5.6.
you hear it?
Yes.
Walked to the information desk and they showed their tickets to the woman.
When is our next flight?
The next flight? This is the end of your journey. Where did you want to go?
Where are we?
You're in Sydney.
We're in Australia.
Australia? No, you're in Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, so that answered our question here. Okay, do
Yes.
you think they were in Sydney? Well, I thought they were in Sydney because I've never been to Sydney.
Yes.
So I thought that when you go to Sydney, you have to uh, ride a small plane. But here it happens that they are in Canada. It's a
Yes.
different Sydney. Okay.
Yes.
So they book a ticket without reading which
Yes.
country they are
Yes.
leaving. Okay. So that's the end of story. And it was funny. It was a funny story.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, since this is the last part of the story, can you continue reading?
Yes.
It was okay. Okay, so you can
Uh,
start now.
yes. Raoul and Emma were in Sydney, but not Sydney. Sydney, Australia. They were in Sydney, Nova Scotia in the northeast Canada. The story of Emma and Raoul were on television and in newspapers around the world. They stayed in Sydney, Nova Scotia for 4 days and then traveled home on Air Canada to London, England, North London, Canada.
Okay, so
Yeah,
good thing that they went home to the London, England, not another London.
yeah,
Okay, okay, so that's the end of the funny story.
yes,
Okay, so moral lesson or the lesson here is when you book a ticket, always read your ticket, read the address.
yes,
Okay. And I know that you know that very well because you are in a tourism business.
yes, yes,
Okay, so now let's go here. So speaking. So this is about speaking. So we
yes,
will practice this conversation here.
yes,
So where were you at? Okay. So I will ask you a few questions. I will just choose
yes.
some like two or three questions. So, where were you at? Where were you at 11:30 yesterday evening?
Uh, I I was at work.
I
I was at work.
I was at work.
Yes,
Okay. So 11:30. I Okay, very good. So I was at work. So correct grammar. Okay. So next, where were you at 6:30 yesterday evening?
I was at home. I
Okay,
was
I
at
was
home.
at home. Okay. Okay, but here I just want to clarify 11:30 yesterday
Yeah,
evening.
yes.
Oh, you
I
overtime? You did an overtime?
sorry. Was at home.
Okay,
Yes,
you're probably sleeping by then.
yes.
Okay. So, here. Where were you at 12 o'clock? last night?
Mm,
Okay,
I was sleeping
at home.
at home.
Okay, like most of these questions are for nighttime. Okay, last
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Where were you at 9 o'clock yesterday morning?
Uh, I was at work.
Okay, 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 so that's all, and I think this is just a follow-up exercise to know if you still remember the rules when you are using
Yes.
a pastime expression. Okay, so far you delivered a good job and you gave me good answers.
Yeah.
So here. But since we are running out of time, we will do more free talk
Yes.
on Friday. Okay. But for now, we'll just do a wrap up.
Yeah.
All right. So to wrap up our lesson, okay. So again, we talk about pastime expression. Okay. So these are the pastime expressions
Yeah.
that you have to familiarize. But I think you already familiarized this and you know how to use this expression. So keep up the good work.
Yes.
So you did very well today. Okay. So we did also some practice, and when I asked you this question, you were able to give me answers using this expression.
Yes.
Okay. And you will also know how to make question forms about pastime expression. Like, because these tests are, I gave you some words in different orders, and you did well by creating a correct sentence
Yes.
form from these words. So another good job. Okay, and we also read this, um, the two Sydneys. Okay, the two Sydneys where we found out that they were in different Sydney.
Yeah.
Okay, so overall, you did good job. Okay. For your pronunciation, again, these are the words that you need to practice.
Yeah.
So these are the words that you need to practice. Okay.
Yes.
So just keep practicing these words, and if you have time, just keep reading English articles or
Yes.
English story, anything that use English language to practice your pronunciation.
Yes.
Okay. And here, here. So that is all. And next meeting,
Yes.
we will talk about past simple using
Yes.
regular verbs. Okay. Okay. So for your homework, just give me words with equal, okay, words with past tense. Words with past tense or verbs.
Yes.
Verbs with past tense. Okay. Past tense. You can give me 10 or 20 verbs
Yes.
and just give the past tense
Yes.
of each
Yes.
verb.
Yes.
Okay. So that is just for preparation for our next lesson.
Yes.
Okay. And I think that would be all. And oh, just for your grammar, like you said this, we came in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of saying that, the correct sentence construction is we arrived
Yes.
at Thailand. Okay.
Yes.
Use the word arrive instead of came.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is for your grammar. So
Yes.
so for tonight, I think that's all. And
Yes.
thank you so much for your time.
Yes. Thank you.
And Friday, I hope that we can continue our lesson on Friday
Yes.
because I'm also worried because your tourism is at peak season and
Yeah.
maybe there are days where you are too tired to do
Yes.
lessons. Okay.
I will try to arrange my work and continue to study with you because
Okay.
I only have 1 month for to finish my
Yes.
class. Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes,
So, okay. So, after we only have 1 month to interact.
yes,
Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Anyway, see you on Friday.
yes. See you
Uh,
and good night.
good night, and thank you for your
Yes,
time.
yes, yes. Good
Okay.
night.
Good night.